So about 2 weeks ago, we got the Sony ZV-1 camera and Bluetooth shooting grip to review. Now we have about 7 days with it, so we try to squeeze in as much as we can, and then we'll tell you what we liked about it, what we didn't like about it, and if you should pick one up or not. So let's time travel back 2 weeks and hear what I have to say about it. If you're wondering what are some of the differences between this and the RX100 series, no pop-up optical viewfinder, so you have to use the LCD screen. You don't have a built-in flash, although you can plug in an external flash as an option if you do need it. And then that focus control ring, that probably one of the top selling features of it, is not here. So that was kind of a bummer. I was kind of hoping that kept that, but it didn't. So in regards to what it can do, as far as taking videos, we'll get to photos in a second. You can get some great shots, slow motion, different things, as long as you kind of have an idea of what you're doing. As far as like vlogging, you have to be mindful of which modes create the crop. It does up to 960 frames per second slow motion. It's in burst mode, so it's probably not something I would recommend. I would keep it around that 120 frames per second. Night shots in low light looks really, really good. I caught some of this using the intelligent auto and then as well as manual. And as far as photos, it can get some really good shots. Of course, getting some shots at night, sitting here on the highway, sitting here by the bus stop. I didn't edit any of these things. And as far as the daytime, you can get cool, fountain shots, these statues and different things, get different bits of color. Their product showcase feature, which could be accessed at a touch of a button, actually the C2 button. What it does is take the Sony's new eye tracking off. So if you want to talk about something specific, like, oh, check out this iPhone case or something, you can do that. Or you'd be like, oh, check out these Beats, these new headphones or earbuds or whatever, you can do that and it'll focus on that rather than your face. Talked about 4K, so you can get up to 8-bit footage with supporting of log and HLG modes. That's good, so if you want to do some color correction and all that stuff, you can do that here. And speaking of the new features that come along with this camera, you have background defocus mode. So it kind of gives you portrait mode as you would, as they do in smartphones at a touch of a button. You have skin softening. So this will definitely come in handy for those of you who are into the beauty and lifestyle aspect of things. So you have 3 levels of low, mid, and high. If you want to see, so we'll have examples if you want to see what that looks like. But then it has face priority auto exposure. So what this does is, just like they do with eye tracking with autofocus, this is more of the exposure levels for your face. So if your movement, if you have that setting on, it'll focus more on keeping your face from being blown out in mixed or super bright conditions rather than your background. So your face will be definitely clear and visible to see. You get 3 levels of stabilization: off, on, and then active. Active will probably get you probably the best stabilization, say if you're like doing like a walking shot. But something to keep in mind, that it will crop that video. If you didn't know, now you know. You can use Sony's Imaging Edge app. Phones are both Android and iPhone. You can send photos, JPEGs, not RAW, and videos to your smartphone, as well as use your phone as a viewfinder. So you do have some sort of smartphone capability. Say if you want to take this shot, it's like, man, I can post this right on the gram. Just do it right from the app. So at the current time of recording this, you can't use this as a webcam, which would be dope. But Sony is in the process of working on that. That shooting grip, that Bluetooth shooting grip that we mentioned several times in this video, dust and moisture resistant. It's pretty versatile. You can use it as a tabletop tripod, which I'm using right now. You can tilt the camera up to 80 degrees up and 90 degrees down. So you can definitely get a little bit of flexibility, not quite a gimbal. You can also take photos and hit record and all that from it, as well as access the zoom. So now that we're back to the present, I think the ZV-1 is a great tool for creators, whether you're a YouTuber, Instagram, TikTok, different things, even on Facebook. It's pretty versatile. I think that Sony did a good job in regards to listening to what their community wanted and try to give them a product that really, really hits most of the nails. I say most because it's not perfect. There are a few things I would like to change. You can put on active stabilization. You get a hell of a crop. So I think to rectify that, I think maybe a wider zoom will probably be a better solution. But you just pick up like a selfie stick that has a telescoping feature to it, and then that'll rectify that. If it's those of you looking to get started, say, can I use this for my end-all be-all YouTube channel?
Yes, you can. You can also use your phone too, but you can use this as well. You'll have it on screen. You'll have access to the external mic, and you can do some different things with it. We'll have affiliated links in the description below for those of you interested in the ZV-1 as well as the Bluetooth shooting grip, which is actually pretty dope. And thanks for watching. Could be anywhere in the world when you're here with us, and see you in the next video. Say bye.